Thank you for joining us today. The title for this topic is Military Uniform Fabric Produced with Hemp Fibers. This contract is with the Marine Corps Systems Command. The topic and contract number are listed on this slide. Technology Holding LLC, or THL, is an R&D company with a focus on energy and environmental solutions for the government, academic, and commercial clients. THL's core competencies are in the areas of synthetic biology and precision fermentation, process chemistry, separations technology, hybrid process technology, design engineering, and GLP/GMP. THL is a small business located in Salt Lake City, Utah, with 19 employees, including 9 PhDs and 9,600 square feet of lab space. THL has been a federal contractor with programs from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Department of Defense, Department of Energy, National Science Foundation, and National Institutes of Health, and has successfully completed more than 15 SBIR/STTR projects. The objective of this project is to develop a high-performance uniform fabric using hemp fibers, thereby reducing the reliance on cotton and cotton-centric manufacturing processes. This fabric is aimed for the Marine Corps Combat Utility Uniform and the Tropical Combat Uniform. However, spinning hemp yarns and weaving fabric with hemp yarns that are more comfortable, wearable, lightweight, and low cost compared to fabrics with cotton is not straightforward. Hemp fibers have several inherent advantages such as durability, UV resistance, mold resistance, and efficient moisture management. For this project, the fabric made from hemp fibers is desired to be lightweight, more durable, more comfortable to wear, and cost less, and must meet or exceed the properties of the fabric that is used to make the uniforms currently. Additional desired, but not required, attributes for the hemp-based fabric include vector protection, improved flame resistance, and improved camouflage protection. One of the major challenges faced is that the U.S. fiber and textile industry is not self-reliant and is heavily cotton-centric. Cotton cultivation requires significant amount of water. It depletes soil nutrients and requires fertilizers and pesticides for optimal crop. To alleviate this problem, it would be beneficial to cultivate hemp, which requires much less water, retains soil nutrients, has bioremediation capabilities, can thrive without the use of fertilizers or pesticides, lowering the cultivation cost. However, the technology currently used to process and spin hemp fibers to make hemp yarn fails to produce soft, comfortable, and wearable fabric, and therefore, the advantages of hemp fibers and hemp as a crop cannot be utilized. As a solution, THL has developed a hybrid semi-wet spinning process in collaboration with North Carolina State University to improve the properties of hemp yarn and therefore resulting hemp fabric. This novel process uses water nozzle system to deliver controlled water flow to semi-wet the fibers entering the spinning machine. This results in a condensed spinning triangle and therefore higher strength and lower hairiness of the yarn. For this project, THL sourced high-quality, long staple hemp fibers that are 19% stronger than short staple fibers. Hemp yarn spun using this semi-wet spinning process has resulted in reduction in yarn hairiness by 37%, increased fiber strength by 22%, more than doubled fabric tear strength of MCCUU requirement, and more than 6 times the fabric air permeability of current MCCUU fabric. Currently, the base technology of the hybrid semi-wet spinning has been developed and established with the end goal of producing a 50-50 hemp nylon blend fabric to produce prototype MCCUU for test and evaluation. The full set of production system has been established, degumming process has been optimized, as well as the carding and drawing processes have been optimized. The tasks ongoing and still pending are the spinning parameter, optimization and production, fabric weaving, dyeing and finishing, and uniform stitching and testing. The key features and the corresponding benefits are listed in the table. The technology transition plan will be as shown. The first product will be a joint combat camouflage uniform for the U.S. Marine Corps made for a 50-50 hemp and nylon blend. This will serve as the direct replacement of the current uniform, which is a 50-50 cotton and nylon blend. After the successful evaluation and testing, a spin-off entity will be formed based on the IP generated. This entity will serve immediate markets such as DoD uniforms, law enforcement uniforms, healthcare clothing, sportswear, and explore other cotton-replaceable textile products such as tents, bags, ropes, straps, and nets. The business model will involve either establishing the entity's own manufacturing or lease or transfer the technology to an established yarn or garment manufacturer. Continuing with the technology transition plan, the capital will be raised as shown. During the first 4 years, up to $3 million will be raised from government or industry partner for expanding the operations from lab scale to pilot scale. For the following 2 to 3 years, between $4.5 to $7.5 million of private money will be raised to expand the operations post-pilot scale. Finally, for the next 3 to 4 years, at least $20 million of private money will be raised for a full-scale operation. The global market analysis for cotton-based products, which could be replaced by hemp fibers, was conducted. As per the data, the market size for military and law enforcement uniforms by the year 2032 will be $3.72 billion, with selling attributes of durability, cost, comfort, and flame resistance. The market size for medical and healthcare clothing by the year 2029 will be $764 million, with selling attributes of mold resistance, moisture management, and comfort. The market size for sportswear is estimated to be $312 billion by the year 2033, with selling attributes for hemp-based fabric to be sustainable, excellent moisture management, comfort, and UV resistance. THL is looking for partners to commercialize the technology and to explore related markets. Partnering with THL for hemp-based fabric comes with advantages of sustainable alternative to other fibers, ability to sell to the military, superior quality fabric, military testing of the fabric, supply chain resiliency by harvesting hemp fibers and making the fabric domestically, and rural development opportunity on feedstock production. Besides the primary deliverable of this project, it also opens other transition opportunities for existing products replaceable with hemp fibers, service uniforms for all branches of the military, civilian law enforcement uniforms, healthcare clothing, and athletic clothing. Under Armour has shown a keen interest in a prospective commercialization partnership once the fabric is weaved and will contribute $250,000 of in-kind expenses towards fabric production and characterization during Option 2 period. Please contact us for any information related to this project and its commercialization opportunities at the contacts provided here. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for watching.